Are you tired of feeling hungry all the time? It can be really frustrating when you are trying to lose weight or just eat healthier, but your cravings are through the roof. Well, there is actually a few simple tricks that you can use to make those cravings go away almost instantly. And today I'm going to show you how to do it. I am a doctor, and on this channel I talk about how to improve your health and your life. Let's get started. Now, if you've been following for a little bit, you know that we've talked about the top 10 foods that increase your hunger. And so in this video, I wanted to counterbalance that by talking about the top 10 foods that will help reduce your cravings. And while you're listening to me talk about these foods, think about which ones are easy for you to add into your diet and which ones maybe you need to rethink. Alright, let ease start at number 10. The first food that is really gonna help you cut cravings is high fiber cereal. Now, when you think about a bowl of cereal, you probably think about a bunch of refined carbohydrates, sugar, and not a lot of nutrition. But did you know that there are some cereals out there that have really good fiber content, low sugar, and they're higher protein? They're also rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. So if you want to start your day off right and feel full and satisfied without overdoing it on the carbs, try having a bowl of high fiber cereal in the morning. Just watch out for the milk that you put on it because that can add a lot of calories too. Number 9, eggs. We have talked about eggs a lot on this channel because they are truly one of nature's multivitamins. They're very high in nutrients, very low in calories, and you can prepare them in many different ways. When people think about eating an egg, they usually think about making scrambled eggs with a bunch of butter and oil and salt and everything in it. That can definitely make it a very high-calorie meal. But if you want to cut cravings, you can actually boil eggs, you can steam them, you can poach them, you can find lots of recipes online to make really delicious healthy eggs, and adding eggs into your diet, especially for breakfast, can help curb those cravings throughout the day. At number 8, we have salmon, as you may have guessed. A lot of these foods are going to be high in protein and high in healthy fats. This helps you feel satisfied, keeps your blood sugar level stable, and both of those things together help decrease your cravings. Now, salmon is one of my favorite foods because it's so versatile. You can bake it, you can pan-sear it, you can grill it, you can broil it, you can even deep pan fry it like I do at home, and it's very delicious, especially if you add the right seasonings. And you don't have to just eat salmon. There are other fatty fish that are just as good, like mackerel, sardines, trout, herring, even tuna. All of these fish are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, B vitamins, and of course protein. Now, before we move on to number 7, and now back to the video. Number 7 is Greek yogurt. Okay, honestly, any type of yogurt is going to be better than a lot of other options out there, especially compared to ice cream and desserts and things like that. But Greek yogurt stands out because it has more protein than regular yogurt and it has less sugar. So if you're gonna snack on something, you might as well snack on something that's gonna keep you full, satisfy your craving, and add nutrients into your diet. Plain non-fat Greek yogurt has roughly 24 grams of protein, half a gram of fat, and only 100 calories. If you take that same amount of calories from regular old yogurt, you'll get 8 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat, and 4 grams of sugar. So instead of having your plain Greek yogurt with a bunch of added sugar, why not just add some berries that already have natural sugar in them and they have fiber and nutrients as well? Okay, at number 6, we have apples. I'm sure you didn't expect this one. You were expecting maybe something like potato chips or candy or something like that, but the truth is fruits and vegetables are the best snacks to control cravings. And apples stand out here because they have a lot of fiber and they are high in water content. So if you need something to crunch on, grab an apple. The reason why this works is because when you chew something, your brain gets a message that you are eating and it starts releasing hormones that tell you that you are full. So if you eat something crunchy, you get more of these satiety signals sent to your brain telling you that you're full. So next time you want to reach for a bag of chips, reach for an apple instead. And number 5 is turkey breast. Look, meat is great. Meat is high in protein, it's filling, and it doesn't have a lot of extra fat. However, the problem with meat is that it is often mixed with other things that do have a lot of extra fat. Like if you go to a barbecue, chances are you're not just eating a plate of chicken breast, you're eating chicken with sauce, you're eating ribs, you're eating brisket, you're eating all these things that are mixed with fat. Sometimes you're mixing it with cheese and bread and butter and all sorts of stuff. So if you really want to stick to something lean and keep your cravings down, try to eat plain grilled turkey breast. Not only does it help keep your cravings down, it's also a good source of selenium and vitamin B6. Alright, now we're getting to the big guns. At number 4 we have chicken breast. I mentioned turkey breast, but chicken breast is probably one of the easiest meats to buy pre-packaged. Throw in the microwave and heat up in 2 minutes. It's very easy to carry around. So if you travel a lot and you are always looking for snacks to prevent yourself from getting hungry, chicken breast is a good option. And just like with the turkey breast, make sure you don't mix it with anything else. Don't mix it with butter, don't mix it with oil, don't mix it with anything else. Try to keep it plain, and if you really want some flavor, try putting some lemon juice or hot sauce on top. It'll give you some tang without adding a lot of extra calories. Number 3 is another one that you wouldn't expect, pumpkin seeds. So at this point, you're probably thinking about healthy snacks as being kind of bland and boring, but pumpkin seeds are actually really delicious and you can buy them anywhere. You can buy them at Target, you can buy them at Walmart, you can buy them online, and you can eat them just as a snack. You can put them on salads. You can put them in smoothies. And again, they're high in protein and fiber. A 1-ounce serving of pumpkin seeds gives you 9 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber. Also, pumpkin seeds are high in zinc and magnesium. So next time you're feeling hungry, reach for a handful of pumpkin seeds. Now at number 2 we have cottage cheese. Another high protein, high calcium food that's great for helping you keep your cravings under control. A half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese has 14 grams of protein and only 160 calories. And yes, it does have a little bit of fat. And finally, number 1 is black beans. One of the best things about black beans is their versatility. You can put them in burritos, you can put them in tacos, you can put them in soups, you can put them in salads, and every single time they're going to add a bunch of nutrients into your diet. And like the others that we've talked about, they're going to keep you full, reduce your cravings, and prevent overeating. Black beans are high in both soluble and insoluble fiber, which helps keep your blood sugar steady and helps you stay full longer. They're also a complete protein, meaning that they have all 9 essential amino acids that our body needs. So next time you're feeling hungry, reach for some black beans. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you check out the video on the top 10 foods that increase hunger, and then after that you can check out the video on intermittent fasting for beginners. And remember, you can become the healthiest person you know.